I'm Jennie Morrow, and I'm going to be reading a little bit from my novel, Bird Shadows. Mother's Day, 1995. In a field at the edge of the ocean, 14 white wooden crosses cast lengthy shadows in the early morning light. Two women, dressed in jeans and loose-fitting shirts, unload large square paintings from the back of a silver Dodge Caravan. Two men quickly unscrew an extra eyelet into the back of each stretcher so that the canvases can be secured to the crosses at the bottoms as well as the tops. From time to time, a slight breeze from the direction of the water infects the large areas of canvas with a kite stream of flying. By 10 o'clock, the four workers have created a spectacle. The 14 paintings on 14 crosses are spaced 10 feet apart. Paths have been mown through the long grass from one site to the next, creating stations of the cross. This is an account of 1 year in Brood Bay, of how it is remembered in the conscious minds of a few people. Memories, fallible memories. But the dreams of those few people construct fantasies that are closer to the truth. Like when I dreamed of my brother-in-law Warren. He was wearing his dark suit and was hanging from an angle beam on the wharf, caught by a gaff hook in his shirt collar. On his face was a look of bewildered horror, as if he had just realized that he'd gambled on something huge and lost. Who am I? I'm an artist, Rube. Some would say a bit of a misfit. I'm guided by my own scheme of logic. It doesn't happen to coincide with the prevailing current of thought in the place where I live. But that doesn't make me crazy, just displaced. There are many spots in the world where I could live and be thought normal. Or so I tell myself. Could be true. I'm motivated by beauty. I live here in Brood Bay because it has lots of that. Beauty, that is. The people around me, they don't care so much about the beauty. I'd say they're motivated by something else. I'm not sure what. If I start to guess, I will come off seeming unkind, and it's a little early in my story for me to give you a bad impression. I'm too stubborn to fake it to fit in. I have tried, a little bit, for the sake of my sister, Helen. She says I make things worse. I'm an observer, gotta be to be an artist. I try to not be judgmental, but sometimes my observations solidify into opinions based on what I've seen. That a bad thing? I suppose that's what happens to all of us. And then we get caught thinking we know things that we don't. And that, in a nutshell, is what my story is about.